I'm currently in southern Mississippi visiting my dad, and I'm actually right now driving back from Alabama because I visited my elder sister for a few days. And one of the craziest things happened today that I've never done actually. After driving for 21 years in my entire life, I've never done this before. I was driving back home to my dad's, and after about an hour of being on the road, the car made a dinging sound, and it said that the fuel level is low. And that caused me to panic like crazy. I probably had a minute or two of just panic. I looked on Waze on Google Maps for the closest gas station, and Waze was telling me that it's like 1 hour away, and I was like, oh, no way, dude, this is insane. So I opened up Google Maps, and I got one that was like 11 minutes away, and I had to do a U-turn on the interstate. Luckily, I found a place to do a U-turn really quickly, and I was really not sure if I was going to make it to the gas station, which is quite embarrassing, and also just feeling really stupid that I have no idea why I didn't think to get gas before I left my sister's house this morning. I have no idea why it didn't cross my mind. I didn't look at the fuel gauge or anything. Maybe because I haven't driven in a few days, and when I did drive to my sister's house, the car already had a full tank of gas, so I didn't even put gas in it. I don't know. I just was not thinking about gas at all. I was just driving the car, and there's just a lot of things on my mind about moving soon to Malaysia and all the things I have to do and my business. I was just thinking about all these other things. And like I said, I've never done this before. I've never like ran out of gas, but luckily I did make it to the gas station and everything turned out fine. But I couldn't believe that I didn't think about putting gas in the car. Pretty insane. But so that was probably the highlight of this trip. I've been here it's going to be 10 days soon, and that's when I'm heading back to Delaware, to my mom's house. But this trip, I thought I was going to film a bunch of stuff. I thought I'd film at least like 3 videos while I was down here in Mississippi and kind of document things. And I just haven't felt like doing any of that. I just haven't felt like filming anything. I haven't really had the opportunity to film anything. I've mostly just been spending time with my dad, and we just watch TV, watch racing, and going to the racetrack. He likes doing drag racing and stuff, so I've just been doing that with him, just hanging out. We watch hockey games in the evening on TV. I've just been doing a whole lot of nothing, basically. So it's definitely been uncomfortable at times where I felt like I don't really want to do this, or I'm just kind of bored. But I don't really have a choice because I'm just traveling. There's nothing else I can really do. I don't have a car here. I'm borrowing my dad's car right now. But I don't really go out on my own. I just spend time with my dad, stay at home. And sometimes I'm just doing stuff on my phone most of the day. Or there's times where like I really want to work on stuff, or I wish I would have brought my sketchbook and did some paintings while I was here. That's one thing I do regret on this trip. I should have brought my sketchbook and did some paintings. There's a lot of things I could have painted. Could have been pretty cool. But I didn't. So I've just been sitting with these feelings of like discomfort. And it's kind of a good thing. I'm kind of like testing my patience and pushing my patience and pushing my level of discomfort and just letting myself become bored and just sitting with the feeling. It's not something I normally do all the time. I'm normally able to work on things or distract myself with something or go out and do what I want to do or watch something I want to watch. And I haven't really been able to do that at all on this trip. So, and even at my sister's house as well, we just spend time, hang out in the living room and just watch TV and stuff and just talk. And it's been pretty good, but it's one of those things you always have to just go with the flow. And I've been used to living by myself for so long, for the last 5 or 6 years, living on my own in California, that I'm used to just doing what I want to do and what I need to do. But when you're in these kind of situations where you're visiting family or doing other things, I have to just surrender all that and just sit with the feeling of boredom or discomfort or whatever it is. And it's been good. It's been good putting myself through that and just focusing on what I can control. And just trying to enjoy the moment, actually relax in my life. Because I feel like I'm definitely in this moment of transition where I just want to be in Malaysia and be done with everything, be done with moving, and get through this period of transition of having no job and not being able to fully pursue what I want to pursue and not being in the place I want to be right now. I'm in this very weird transitional phase of my life where it's quite annoying. Or like, I don't really feel like I'm living my life. I just feel like I'm in between a certain phase and I just want to fast forward and get to the next thing. And I'm trying to limit thinking about that and just live in the moment every day and just try to enjoy what's happening today. And I kind of failed at that on this trip because I just wanted to film more things, even just the nature and just what's going on here. Because I can't really film or talk and make a video like a traditional video, but I could have like filmed a lot of B-roll and things like that when I go out with my dad. But I didn't really film anything, so it's kind of a bummer. I do have a couple more days, so maybe I'll try to film some other stuff if I feel up to it. But I just want to document this, at least this part of it. I'm driving back to my dad's right now. I'm about 30 minutes away, 20 minutes away. And I just had a crazy thing happen today where I almost ran out of gas, which has never happened to me in 21 years of driving. So it's pretty crazy. I don't know what was going on in my brain. Obviously, a lot of other stuff in my head right now. But I'm just trying to enjoy life, go day by day. And hopefully we'll get through this. I'm just trying to document what I can and make an interesting little journey here to look back on. That's a highlight of this Mississippi trip. Even though I was born and raised here, it's just not a place that's epic to me. Like, I'm not a fan of the nature, really. I'm not a fan of the culture down here. I've never felt, even growing up here and being born here, I've just never felt like I fit in. I'm not really like a country boy, a country type of person. I just felt like I didn't really belong in this area down here. You know, the vibe of the place just doesn't fit my lifestyle, doesn't fit who I am. So when I come back and visit here, it's always just kind of annoying sometimes because I don't really enjoy it. And maybe part of that is having the grass is greener syndrome, where like wherever you're born or where you lived at for the most of your early adult life, most people, maybe not most people, but there's a lot of people that don't like the place that they grew up, and when they go somewhere else they think it's so much better. And maybe that's what I have here with Mississippi, because when I come back I do see there is some interesting nature, but there's not a whole lot out here. It's quite flat. There's just pine trees and that's about it. There's some cool swampy areas. There's coast on the beach, but that's about it. I mean, I don't know. I realize this place just isn't for me. It just doesn't fit me. The vibe of it, the culture, the people. I really don't fit in with this culture down here. It's not my thing. And it is what it is. I mean, that's sometimes that's how it's going to be. You just have to find where you belong. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to enjoy day by day here and doing what I can. And just trying to relax and actually feel bored and sit with the feeling and be okay with it. So anyway, that's about it. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.